Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. This week I am memory planning the week of February 6th through the 12th using this printable kit from, I believe it was Petticoat Bandit. I believe this is just called Adore. That's at least what every other place called it. I was originally going to use this from Caress Press, or like this art from Caress Press, and I kind of just slacked off and I didn't buy it in time. But I did really like this printable. It was fairly easy to use, and I just cut out the things that I needed, so I do really enjoy printables sometimes. But yeah, so I'm also pairing this with I believe it's burgundy foil from Planet Hannah in her Ooh La La underlays, and then I just had some leftover things from a build your own foil bundle from Planet Hannah that I just pulled in, and then I also used a foil bundle from SPC that I think I also used like leftovers from. So I kind of just used a bunch of, sorry, my heater just kicked on, so hopefully you don't hear it too much. It's still on, but I closed my door, so I hope you don't hear it too much. But I basically just pulled in a bunch of leftovers and such from the foil bundles, and yeah, I was able to pull it all together. All I got were a couple of quotes from Planet Hannah and the underlays. The two quotes that I got were, "You like the rain because it means we can stay in." "Canceled our plans, but no, I'm not complaining." That is from a song called Only Everything. I can never remember who it's by, and I don't know why, but if you want to listen to the song, it's a really good song. Just look up Only Everything, because I can't remember who it's by, and I apologize. So yeah, I think that's really all I have to say about the base. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. So I'm just gonna put on some music, and then we will get into the day by day.
I am broken, words unspoken. I'm afraid I'm drowning underneath. I got lost in summer feelings that I can't seem to find my way to breathe. Need you by my side, I can't sleep at night. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. Life can get so rough, hope that I'm enough. Let me be the one for you. I'm trying not to let go of my pride, but every time you come back, it's like falling down these lies again. This feeling that I have deep down inside, I just wanna be the one you need. And now I need you by my side, I can't sleep at night. Let's get lost in time, leave it all behind. Life can get so rough, hope that I'm enough. Let me be the one for you.
right, let's get into this. I have not talked through filming in a while, so we'll see how this goes. But that sticker that I just put in the sidebar is from Once More with Love. It was just on like a sampler, so I didn't pull anything for the sidebar, so I just grabbed that real quick because I thought it would be cute. So starting off on Monday, I woke up with cramps. Fabulous time. So I called in a sick day. Yeah, I don't know. I really didn't like need to, I guess. But I'm gonna be totally honest. I don't really care that much about like missing my job sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I called out sick this day. Things are going crooked. And I just watched YouTube. And we got McDonald's for lunch. I think this top one is crooked. Yeah, it is. We got McDonald's for lunch, and then I went and paid our propane bill. We don't have it like set up to auto bill online, so I just went in and paid it. I think there's still a little bit of crookedness here, but I don't really care. It's not too bad. So I just went in and paid our propane bill. I'm gonna cut this guy a little bit. I'm obsessed with how this base turned out, and I'm really excited, and I hope that once everything is put down that it stays looking as good as it does, because the base of this turned out so cute. And I don't know if I'm gonna voice over the base or if I'm just gonna like have music, or I don't know, but I was originally planning on using Caress Press's version of this kit, or like using this art, but I am a procrastinator at heart and waited way too long to buy it, so this is just a printable. But I don't really care. I just like knew I wanted to use the art, because I don't know if this art came out last year or like when exactly it came out, but I know I had wanted to use this art really bad last year, and again I just waited too long to buy it, and this was like before I was doing printables. Otherwise I probably just would have done a printable with it last year. But yeah, I've really liked this art, so I've been really wanting to use it, and I just wanted to make sure I actually did use it this year. I don't know if this is gonna fit the way I'm spacing this. No, I need to move stuff a little bit. So yeah, anyway, I've just been wanting to use, I've been wanting to use this art, so I finally just made sure I used it this year, even though I didn't go with the original plan. I still really liked this version of it. Like, I didn't necessarily care what version I used, I just liked the art itself. But I did really like Caress Press's version using this art, so that's just the one I was gonna go with. But I'm still really happy with this one. This top one is super crooked. So anyway, after paying propane, I went and shipped some books. I stopped by the post office and shipped some books. I did some reading when I got home. I started Two Wrongs Make a Right by, I think it's Chloe Leese. Chloe, I don't know if that's how you say it, but I think that's how you say it. But yeah, it's just Two Wrongs Make a Right. And then I just tidied up around the house a bit. And this night, super random, but my boyfriend and I went to a magic show. Because there was some like celebrity guest that came to town and was doing a magic show. I had never heard of him. I don't think my boyfriend had ever heard of him, so I don't really know how like famous he is, but my boyfriend got free tickets from his work, so he was just like, you want to go check it out? And I was like, I don't know, I guess so. And we don't have anything else to do, and we got him for free, so we just went and did that. It was all right. Like, it wasn't anything wild or like super exciting. It was kind of like more exciting for the kids, and there were like a couple of like jokes thrown in for the adults, you know, that type of thing. But it was fine. It was still nice to just like get out of the house for a little bit. On Tuesday, I had the day off. I usually get Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. I forget to mark it a lot of the time, but I do normally have Tuesday and Wednesday off. Today is a Tuesday as I'm filming this, and hopefully this video goes up on Friday. That is the plan. Oh, that fits in there like perfectly. Any bigger and that would not fit. Nice. So yeah, it was my day off. I slept in, and by sleep in I mean until 8:30, which before would have been like getting up early for me, but I normally wake up, like on a good day, I'll wake up at like 6:30 when my first alarm goes off. You know, sometimes I don't wake up until like 7:30 and then just kind of have to rush around the house to get ready and go. My boyfriend and I both start work at 8. He drops me off in the morning. So, yeah, but he works weekdays. He has the weekends off. So on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, even though it's my day off, I usually still like to get up kind of early, like with him, and just kind of have the whole day to myself to do whatever I want. But this day, I think I woke up with him and then I just like fell back asleep, but still not that much longer, because like I said, he starts at 8, so he probably left here around like 7:40, 7:50. We live in a small town. Neither of us are far from our jobs at all. So he probably left here around like 7:40, 7:50, and I fell back asleep for like another half hour or so. And then I just marked that Bucky was being super cuddly, which I always love, and I love using all of my cat stickers, so I always love marking when he's being like super cuddly or playful or something. I definitely could have moved that down, but I think I'm just gonna kind of evenly space that in between It's not really very evenly spaced, but whatever. We're just gonna go with it. So I just marked that he was a cuddly boy. And then I just did some drawing on my iPad. I was working on some Valentine's Day stickers. Those did not end up happening. I want to start selling stickers in my shop at some point. Like stickers and bookmarks and like some crochet pieces that I make. I just want to like do a variety of things in my shop. I just want to have fun like creating things. So yeah, I was working on Valentine's Day stickers, but those never happened. On Wednesday, let me just kind of catch up to myself real quick. I had the day off again. I watched some YouTube while tidying up the house. Then my boyfriend and I went out to lunch. There's a place in town that we had been wanting to try out. Spoiler alert, we did not really love it that much. Like, it wasn't bad. It was just like, whatever. I don't really know if I would care about going again. So yeah, that's that. But we'd been wanting to try it, so I just, since I had the day off, because we had tried to go, I think we had tried to go just the day before, or maybe on Monday or something, I don't remember. But we had tried to go before this, and it was like crazy packed during lunchtime. So we were like, okay, well, never mind. Let's just try it another time. So this day, I was like, oh, well, why don't I just like meet you there, and I'll go a little bit early, and then I can just get us a table. So that's what we did. And then afterwards, as I was driving home and like when I got home, I was just on FaceTime with my mom. I was on the phone with her while I was driving home, and then once I got home, we FaceTimed for a little bit, and it started snowing. So I got to show her all the snow outside on FaceTime. I am really liking this one. I think this is turning out really cute. Oh, I did not remember to use any of this stuff. I haven't really had anything like special that I felt was worth marking with this, even though I do kind of want to use it, but I did mean to pull these in. So yeah, oops. There's not really many that I could pull them into now anyway, because like these are for little things, but all of like my little thing spots are covered up already. Whatever. Maybe next time. It's funny feeling how like thick this page is because it's got 2 spreads done on it, but this one's like super light. Anyway, on Thursday, the first thing that I'm marking, I didn't mark like anything in my planner these 2 days. So this kit had these little like clipboard full boxes, and I was like, oh, that's actually really cute. Let me just pull that guy in. So I don't know if this is gonna be too big. I think I might cut that down just a little bit. I didn't really know exactly how much room I was gonna have here, but I feel like I just want to see the underlay a little bit more. It would technically fit, but I just really like these underlays and I want to see them more. So, and since it's a solid, it's nice and easy to do that. But anyway, what I'm marking in the big clipboard box is that it was National Pizza Day. So yeah, that's that. And then I'm just marking that I worked. And I'm using a little whisk. I didn't really know what to use. I never really know what to use to mark work because I work at a grocery store in the deli. So I do like food service. We do like the fried food, the salads. We slice like meat and cheese, make sandwiches, all that. So I never really know what to use for work. So I don't know. This week I just pulled in these little whisks because I haven't really used them a ton. So I still have a bunch on my sheet. Then on Friday I went to work again. Fun times. And then after work, oh, I didn't even mark that it was payday. Well, dang. Anyway, it was payday. Like my day off and payday, I always forget to mark, even though those are like the most exciting things about my job, is when I don't have to go and when I get money for going. So yeah, I didn't mark that it was payday, but it was. So when I got off work, I went through the pet section and I got my cat a new toy. I think this was, we have this toy that's like got a little suction cup and then it's got a big stick and there's like a fish that goes off a string off the stick, but the suction cup, or like the little suction thing, like is terrible. I was gonna say it sucks, but the problem is that it doesn't suck. It doesn't suction at all. It is just like such a bad little suction thing, so it never stays up for him. He can like look at it and it'll fall off. So yeah, pretty annoying, but I did get it. It was really cheap, and I'm pretty sure I might have even gotten it on sale, so maybe that's why it was on sale, to be honest. I don't know. Saturday was World Movie Day, and this morning I had an emotional breakdown. I don't remember like exactly what happened, but I know, like, I remember that morning and having just like a really, really bad morning, but I don't remember what like triggered it. But I just like, I really just did not want to go to work, and I just didn't care, and I was just having a really bad morning. So yeah, I had a little bit of a breakdown, and my boyfriend tried to calm me down, and we just cuddled for a little bit until I calmed down, and then I went into work late. Not that late. I start at 8 and I went in at 8:30, so it wasn't like super late, but it was obviously still late. And then I, of course, just marked that I worked. And during one of my breaks this day, during my first break in the morning, my boyfriend stopped by my work and he brought McDonald's breakfast, and we just sat in the Starbucks cafe and had breakfast together, which was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I think like the biggest days that I struggle with like really not wanting to go to work is the weekends, just because like my boyfriend and like none of his family like work or go to school or anything on the weekends, which like I know is just reality, but like it just sucks when everyone has the day off and I don't, and I just like I don't care enough about my job to really want to go that bad. honestly, it was just the only place that really got back to me when I was applying, and I just needed a job. And they're like super low staffed, so now I feel bad leaving, even though I really want to. So that's the situation there. And then on Sunday, it's crooked. Why am I putting all these first ones on crooked? I'm pretty sure I just put that back in the exact same spot. Whatever. My boyfriend and I just hung out in the morning before I had to go to work. I didn't even need it up that high, I don't think. This is just a whole mess. But yeah, we just hung out in the morning before I had to go to work. And then, of course, I'm just marking work again. And for lunch this day, we got Subway. One of the like 4 or 5 options we have in our small town. It's super weird going from like a city, and I wasn't even in like a big city, but like going from like a city to a super small town is very weird. And like there's parts of it that I do like, but then there's some parts that I just like, there's just some things that I want to be in the city for. For example, food. We have no, like, we really don't have good food options here, honestly. Then this day I got off a little bit early because my boyfriend was picking me up, and he was like texting me, and then all of a sudden he just wasn't. And like one of his last texts that he had sent me was just that he was at my work. So he said there was some stuff going on, and I was just feeling like a little bit nervous. So I just decided to get off a little bit early and go out and figure out what was going on. He had just found out some family stuff that I'm not going to go into because it's not my business to share it all. But he just found out some stuff and was really not in a very great mood this evening. So he ended up being kind of emotional, and we ended up just going, because we were going to go to his parents' house. Oh, this was also Super Bowl Sunday. We were going to be going to his parents' house to like spend the evening with them and have dinner with them and watch the Super Bowl and all that. And then because of all of the drama and everything, we just didn't do that. So we ended up just picking up McDonald's because my boyfriend really wasn't like in the mood to eat, but I just wanted to make sure that he did because I knew he would need to. So we just got some McDonald's, and then we came home and watched The Circle. This I just made myself. Like I just used 3 of like these labels that she has, and I basically just took the cut line and just like made it longer, and basically just turned it into one of the foldables that like Planner Petticoat kits come with. But yeah, there's that. I love how this turned out. All right, here is the spread all finished and filled out and thrown back in my planner. I am obsessed. I'm so happy that this actually turned out like really cute, because this is like one of those spreads, like I said, I wanted to use this art last year, so, or like since last year at least. So it's almost like one of those that you build up so much anticipation that it's kind of a little nerve-wracking to actually use it, but I am really happy that it turned out all nice and pretty. I love the foil combo with the burgundy and the like pinkish color, whatever that one is. I really just paired them together because I had stuff in my collection. I think all I really had to buy for this were the underlays and then like my custom overlays, but other than that, it was all from my collection, so it made this one nice and easy to pull things into. It was also nice that both of them were like foil bundles, so I had pretty much everything I needed. I'm not sure if I'll end up going over the overlays or anything at the very beginning while I'm doing the base, so let me just show them to you now, and then I don't even have to worry about it. So let me try and do it without hitting my tripod. This one says, "You like the rain because it means we can stay in." Ugh, I don't know how to show you this one. Canceled our plans, I'm not complaining. Or canceled our plans, but no, I'm not complaining. And that is from a song called Only Everything. I can't remember who it's by. But it's a song that I really love. And it's just a cute love song. So I pulled those in. And where else did I use them here? Oh yeah, More Than a Promise, because promises break. This one that I used for the week before is from the same song. I just think that song is really pretty. So yeah, look up the song Only Everything. But anyway, this is the spread all finished. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this spread, then go ahead and give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And follow my Instagram, which is always linked in my description, which is where I will also post close-ups of all of my spreads and tag all of the shops used, because I've stopped saying where all of the stickers are from that I use. I typically use like a lot of the same things, so like majority of my stickers are from Plannahannah, Carly Plans, Joy of Planning. I've got some like Scribble Prints Co. and some Planner Pixie Co. and things like that. Some Once More with Love. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you in a new video very soon. Bye, friends.